All right, turning now to our next story, you've probably heard the expression living on Skid Row used to describe someone who's fallen on hard times, but it's actually a real place in downtown Los Angeles, and it has one of the largest concentrations of homeless people in the United States.
But fortunately, there are organizations to help such people. LA-based reporter Elizabeth Lee spoke with me about one such group focused on getting homeless women off the streets. Take a look.
Skid Row is like no other place in Los Angeles.
It's a place where everybody is dumped, you know, and if you don't ask for help, you're not going to get help.
Yolanda Waters is now a barista. Her life is nothing like what it was just a couple of years ago when she was homeless and ended up on Skid Row.
For people to looking at you like you're nothing, treating you like you ain't worth nothing, that's the hard part.
Experts are saying about a quarter of the estimated 58,000 homeless people in Los Angeles are women. And then we have the Downtown Women's Center. Tell us a little bit about that. What are they specifically doing for the homeless women in Skid Row?
Yes, the Downtown Women's Center provides 3 meals a day for homeless women. Anyone can come in and get a meal. They also provide showers and also mental and health care, counseling. They also provide on-the-job training. They provide training for skills where these women can eventually go out into the workforce again, get a paycheck, and have a roof over their heads.
Tell us a little bit about the workshops they conduct.
So the Downtown Women's Center conduct workshops many times a week, and these are workshops that teach women how to make crafts. And these women will make handmade crafts that they'll sell at a boutique that's part of the Downtown Women's Center. And they also have a relationship with a high-end department store called Bloomingdale's. There are many this is a chain, so there are many stores around LA. So one of the Bloomingdale's stores in Century City, a neighborhood in LA, is carrying these handmade crafts, and they said it's been pretty successful, especially during the holiday season. The customers really find the handmade crafts unique, and so it has been an ongoing relationship. And the general manager at this department store hopes that the other Bloomingdale's will eventually carry these crafts as well. And again, it's part of building the self-esteem and self-confidence of these women. And these workshops also helps provide some soft job skills for these women, how to show up on time, how to work as a group. And it also creates kind of a safe environment where these women can come and make friends. And so there are many reasons why this workshop is there. The hope is to help these women kind of regain their confidence.
It must be transformational for these people to be homeless and then, you know, to have your products at Bloomingdale's. This must be amazing for them. But tell us a little bit about how was your experience? How did you feel meeting these people and to be with Yolanda and to see her transformation?
As far as how I feel, my emotions kind of went up and down, because at first, when I entered just the area called Skid Row, it is quite a desperate situation. You just see these people on the streets, kind of, there's this hopeless feeling that's in the air. And the people at the Downtown Homeless Center talk about some of the reasons why women end up homeless, and a lot of them experience trauma such as domestic violence in the past. Some of them are struggling with mental illness. The cost of housing is very high in Los Angeles. That's another reason why people end up homeless, especially those who are already at around the poverty level. So these are all some of the factors that women deal with as they when they're on the streets. So it is kind of a grim kind of, you know, these are some grim facts, but to be able to see a woman like Yolanda Waters be able to kind of overcome some of the odds that were against her, and to be able to have a job, have an income, and have an apartment is really hopeful. It is a hopeful message that there are organizations out there to help these women, and the hope is that these women will find their way to a place like Downtown Women's Center.
And Alex, we know that homelessness is not just an issue here, but it is an issue around the world. Thank you to Elizabeth Lee for bringing this to our attention.